This is where I'm from, this is where it started. This is what becomes of the broken-hearted. This is going out to...
Hey bojo, bimaadage Nishnaabemdaa Noongo. Nin gaaskanaabaagwe Indigenous cause. Bungi nui the Baden Don Nishnaabemdaa. How gamikwan mana maba Jesus. And get Jesus maba. Bojo Jesus. Bojo gaaskanaabaagwe. Gwyn admona ge Baden Don. Ejitke ang Noongo. Get. How me maba Jesus. Nashke. Jesus. We bagizo Jesus. Nashke. Manda nebe. Zaga gans. Jesus. We bagizo. Bagizo Jesus. Jesus bagizo. Mage bimaadage. Jesus bimaadage. Bimaadage. Me bimaadage guy. Ich bin bam se in the being bimaadage. Mage bimaadage. Nee nish. Jesus dash bam se ma nakea nishandikit. How bagizo. Bagizo. Mage bimaadage. Bimaadage dash Kida bam se nibing. Nasastana, bagizo, bimaadage. Mi ujitke on nibing. Ahonishke, bakobiigwaashkwani Jesus. Bakobiigwaashkwani. Hop. Bakobiigwaashkwani. Bakobiigwaashkwani. Nasastana. Bakobiigwaashkwani Jesus. Bakobiigwaashkwani. Ahonishke gishpin gajatek gachigjatek bwezo bwezo Jesus. Nin the bwez the bwez Nin the bwez Jesus bwezo. Kin kida bwez bwezo. Gishpin gotaamgot kida bwez. Sastana going gonna butch to sweat. He or she sweats. Bwezo Jesus. Nin the bwez. Ahonishke gishpin bwezian. Gwi gaaskanaabaagwe. In gaaskanaabaagwe. Gego nui mikwen. Oh. Going giabe. Gaaskanaabaagwe si. Gaaskanaabaagwe Jesus. Oh Jesus. Minikwen. Going giabe. Gaaskanaabaagwe si Jesus. Gaaskanaabaagwe gishpin bwezayin mage gajaateg gwi gaaskanaabaagwe. Nin gaaskanaabaagwe. Going giabe gaaskanaabaagwe si. Aonui jagana shi minwa, because I don't know how to explain this in the Nishnaabemdaa. To go boating. A word for boating is bimishkaa. You might have noticed this week's theme has to do with summer words, hot weather, things like that. Something people like to do around here is to go boating. So a word for that is bimishkaa. That can also mean a bunch of other things, but that's a word that I've heard used for boating. And I don't have a boat for Jesus. If I did, I'd put him in the boat to go boating, bimishkaa. But anyways, that's a word you can use for boating. Bimishkaa. So if I want to say I want to go boating, I would say bimishkaa, depending on your dialect and how you pronounce it. Emphasis changes around on those little vowels. So I would say bimishkaa. I want to go boating. bimishkaa. And I'll just break it down there. The N for me, the we for wanting to or going to, and bimishkaa. Oh, and the O for to go out and do something. Bimishkaa. So I want to go boating. Bimishkaa. I want to go out boating. Long story short, a word you can use for boating is bimishkaa, or bimishkaa as we pronounce it around here. I tried to use both full vowel forms and the way Nishnaabemdaa is spoken here at home and in other syncopated short vowel dialects like Odawa, most of Eastern Ojibwe. Anyways, bimishkaa, bimishkaa, to go boating. Another word we did, which was covered sometime in the past, but in case you missed it, is gotaamgot. Gotaamgot. That's something that can happen in the summer, is that it'll get stormy. Gotaamgot is not a storm, it describes the weather being really fierce and powerful. Gotaamgot. So that gotaam part has to do with something powerful. Like gotaanate, I believe that relates to that word as well, that gota part. Anyways, gotaamgot is stormy weather. More literally, it describes the weather being fierce. Gotaamgot. But that's what you can use when talking about a storm. In English tends to use nouns talking about things. It uses a lot of nouns. So it'll talk about a storm. In Nishnaabemdaa, you don't often hear someone talking about a storm. They talk about the weather being stormy though. Gotaamgot. And that's precisely what that means. Gotaamgot, the weather is stormy. The weather is powerful, it's fierce, something along those lines. Minagoyak, oh, minagoyak, Jesus. Hey, minagoyak, kadasa. How? Just review the other words in case my acting in Nishnaabemdaa wasn't very good, which they're not. So bagizo is to swim. Bagizo, he or she swims. Bimaadage also means to swim, but it can also mean to wade in the water. Bimaadage. That bim part talks about moving along in time or space, and the adage has to do with swimming or in the water, I think. So bimaadage can mean swimming or wading in the water. Bagizo means swimming. Bakobiigwaashkwani is to jump in the water. Bakobi having to do with like going in the water. Gwaashkwani has to do with jumping. Bakobiigwaashkwani, Jesus jumps in the water. Although, technically, he would be walking on it, so maybe Jesus wasn't the appropriate actor for that situation. Anyways, bakobiigwaashkwani, to jump in the water. I also mentioned bwezo, he or she sweats. Bwezo, he or she sweats. Jesus bwezo. Nindash ndabwez. When I say I'm doing it, I would say ndabwez. Bwezo, Jesus, ndabwez, nin. And the other word we did was to be thirsty. That's what I was trying to demonstrate with the T. Gaaskanaabaagwe. If I'm thirsty, I'd say gaaskanaabaagwe or gaaskanaabaagwe, depending on your dialect. Third person, like Jesus, if you just say gaaskanaabaagwe, means he or she is thirsty. Anyways, that's all for this week. Miigwaashkwani Nishnaabemdaa Noongo. Begish mino ya yeg, geginwa, mizwego wede Nishnaabe king. How mew.
Now to those departed from a life so young it was barely started. This is going out to the mamas crying 'cause the son's gone home.